We're Fhirgure. Book your appointments with one click. Go figure. 5 million people in the United States have autism, and that's included in 30 to 40% of people who are neurodivergent. The problem is, existing appointment scheduling applications for these people don't work. For one, the UI is unintuitive and results in sensory overload, and for two, most providers don't allow you to book electronically. They often request you give them a call or go through an extended and often exhausting email chain. Most people can relate to this, but it's significantly exacerbated for people who dislike social situations, or people who are otherwise handicapped and have difficulty accessing these means. So the thing is, many of these people are actually covered by their employers. In fact, 61% of employer-covered employees work for what's called a self-insured firm. That means the firm covers the cost of claims for all of its employees and therefore has access to all of their electronic health records. The firm then has access to all the information needed to schedule an appointment, including the providers their employees prefer, when they last scheduled their appointment, and all of the demographic or other health-related information that a doctor would need when entering in information. Furthermore, 80% of large firms are self-insured, so there are a large number of employees working for employers who have all the information they need in order to make the appointment scheduling experience seamless and more accessible to their employees. So what does this actually look like on the user side? Let's talk about Nancy. Nancy has autism and therefore struggles to navigate current appointment scheduling tools that are much less accessible. As a result, it's more likely that she misses regular dental or health checkups, which means that more severe conditions can actually go unnoticed in the long run. What she really needs is an easy-to-use tool where she can schedule appointments with one click, and as a result, she doesn't really have to remember them, and they can be scheduled without the extensive social hassle of having to hop on a chain of phone calls. And what about the employer side? This gives employers a wealth of analytics that can help them cater a better experience to their employees and also empowers their business decision-making. As a result, this simple scheduling tool gives them a lot more information that they can use to then control their healthcare costs. So what does Fhirgure actually look like? There's a simple registration page where we've taken care to choose high contrast colors and also make the bars accessible and easy to read via a screen reader. After employees enter their information and log in, they're directed to the appointment scheduling page, which again has a simple to use UI. Absolutely no extraneous information is included. So all people have is what their appointment is for, when they need to book it, and of course an easy Book Now button. As for the Book Now button, they can configure the information quite easily to choose times in which they would likely be available. And so the Book Now button can schedule things in one shot. As soon as you click Book Now, the application is then able to send off an email, effectively scheduling the appointment with no hassle at all on the side of the user. And as for businesses, not only do they have to worry less about manually sifting through claims, but they also get to control their costs by using the new analytics they've gained. Fhirgure's simplicity makes it much easier and much more accessible for people who otherwise struggle with the hassle of appointment scheduling to book their appointments, helping millions of people across the United States with what's a simple, intuitive appointment scheduler.